Hello and good morning to all. We're here at the Aaron Jaitley Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Yeah, it looks like there are plenty of runs out there, just as I expected with the captain winning the toss. They've chosen to bat first. Sharma wants to get off to a good start and will take on the new ball, it seems. Mohammed will be at the non-striker's end first up.
Well, the ball hasn't even been bowled yet, and this crowd is already making it hard for me to be heard. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Oh, that's close.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Omaze showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Mohammed gets off the mark.
Going with pace now. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nice shot, runs possible. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Straight back past the bowler. Great shot. And that's dropped. Oh, no. And that's stuck.
The right-hander, new man to the crease. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
Oh, that edge was so close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Massive outside edge. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Wow, that's missed the lot. Omaze with a huge appeal. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
End of the 4th over. The score is now 21-2.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square. On target there with that throw, despite the distance. Faruqi needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 5th over. The United Arab Emirates now on 29-2.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight to the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's a confident appeal. Can't get that outside the ring field. Too straight and punched through the leg side.
Good return there, back from the deep. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when your leak runs like that. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The batters might start turning ones into twos here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Massive outside edge.
Good return back from the deep.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the 7th over. The United Arab Emirates now on 59 for 2.
Big edge, where's that going? Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now.
Cracks off the bat, nice shot.
The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Great fielding there, very accurate long distance throw. Was quick onto that in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Another defensive shot.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Too full, punch back down the ground. Could be 4. Edge, but it drops safely. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
End of the ninth over. The United Arab Emirates are now 52.
Ahmad, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Ahmad is coming into the attack.
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The ball's returned out from the deep there. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
End of the over. The United Arab Emirates are now on.
Khan back into the attack.
Change of bowling. The spinner coming onto ball.
Lovely sweep shot. Didn't try to overhit it, and away goes the ball. A nice shot. Great commitment. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
They'll get at least 1 here. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
End of the 11th over. The United Arab Emirates are now on 6.
Ahmad back on now.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Fielder with a diving effort. Very nice catch.
That shot brings up 50, raises the bats and appreciation from the fans in the crowd. Hussain, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
Kicked away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's gone down. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now 75.
Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Going with a more defensive field.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Shot. Should be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure. Well-directed throw back. Oh, great ball.
Oh, that was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling. Deserved more reward.
Huge edge. There'll be runs here. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Khan coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
End of the 14th over. The United Arab Emirates are now 85 for 3.
Ahmad coming back into the attack. Has done well so far. Nicely played. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good return there, back from the deep. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Caught right on the boundary.
Kumar, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Rahman coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. And gone. Straight to the keeper. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
Hunt, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Rahman over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Ahmad back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Edged, what a ball. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's a solid shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Worked away. That's a nice single. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
End of the second batting team are now on 105 for 6.
Rahman coming back into the attack. Nicely played. Runs 1. Nice shot. Runs possible. Smacks that away through the gap.
End of the 18th over. The United Arab Emirates are now on 110 for 6. Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
He's quick onto that in the infield.
End of the over. The United Arab Emirates now 125.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found they're going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hits. Fantastic.
And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging. See you later. 24 in a row. Let's party some more. This is outstanding cricket.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, too much room, and got what it deserved. Out, super catch, right on the boundary. comes to an end. Afghanistan will need 151 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, punched it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Shot. Should be runs here.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Over Afghanistan, 10 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Power and precision in that shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. Might look to go big again here. Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Needs a dot ball.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery. All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter. That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
"21 runs added in that over. Afghanistan 31 for none.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Perfectly timed.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. How will he reply?
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's a confident appeal. Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Shouldered arms, it's a horrible piece of batting.
How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed the lot. The bowler looks really confident. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Can't get that outside the ring field.
The shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball? Gurbaz watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, nice nicely done. That's gone fine, and well before.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
No, terrible shot.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Perfectly timed.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
End of the over. Afghanistan a 75 for none.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Doesn't beat the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Misses everything. They've gone up here. Kumar has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Packed on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start. Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply? The loose full one goes unpunished.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Over. Afghanistan a 93 for none.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Hussain coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary. dot ball.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Ended the 8th over. Afghanistan are now on 110 for none.
Going with pace now.
Captain is going with the medium pacer.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Oh my, that's racing away.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Gurbaz watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
The left-hander out in the middle looked to assert themselves early on. First ball for the batter, coming in. A bit lucky, that's just sailed through to the keeper.
End of the over. Afghanistan, 129 for 1.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content to leave it alone. Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Gervais loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. Bowling fielders look really confident. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Hussain with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
Kumar, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Great fielding there, very accurate long distance throw. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Right out of the middle.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.